So folks, I'm going to come up with a complete EDC with just $100 in our store. Let's light it up. Stairs. All right, folks, that was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed our shopping experience. I will say it did take us quite a while because, believe it or not, in a store full of 95,000 SKUs that caters mostly to EDC equipment, it was kind of difficult. And there's a lot of different options that you could come up with. This is not the end-all be-all for under $100. This is just what I came up with as for my needs and what I look for in an EDC. So I looked to replace all the things that Greg took away from me at the beginning of this video. So we've got our items here, EDC under $100. Let's take a look at them up close, starting with the cheapest and most simple. That is our Rough Rider ballpoint pen right here. So the Rough Rider ink pen knife features a 2.25-inch 448 stainless steel letter opener right there. That is sharpened. Blade with a thickness of 0.06 inches. And of course, as always, with every Rough Rider, built by hand, back for life. Now this is a ink pen, so all you got to do is twist it right there. Comes out. Really nice, I would say unassuming pen. And this is going to be a great EDC item, especially coming in at just $4.99. I mean, that's phenomenal. And you can actually replace the ink cartridge on this very simply. This just unscrews right here, and then you can take the ink cartridge out right here. Well, if I can grab a hold of it, maybe. So, but yes, you can replace the ink cartridge right there. What's one other item that we really need every day of our lives to carry all of our important things? Our identification, our money, if we have it. I don't really have any. Our cards, that kind of thing. This is going to be a great option right here. So this is the Night Eyes financial tool. This is a multi-tool wallet. So this is a really interesting EDC item right here. So you're talking, you've got a bottle opener right there built in. You've got a 1/4 inch, 5/16, and 3/8 inch hex wrench right there built in. You've got your Phillips head and flat head, and can use it as a pry bar. This is also going to hold all of your cards, going to hold your money. It's got the elastic piece, the rubberized elastic piece that comes across the front there. So a very efficient EDC multi-tool right there. Coming in at just $11.99. That's a fantastic option. So right now at $11.99 and $4.99, we're up to just over 15 bucks. So we're doing pretty good so far. Next up, we're coming in with a multi-tool, and that's something that not everybody is going to need, not everybody's going to want to carry, but I do. That is something that is very necessary for me in my everyday life now because I've gotten used to it. I've carried a multi-tool now for probably the better part of 20 years and gotten used to that being on me, and I use one every single day. So finding a multi-tool that would fit within this budget of under $100 for a complete EDC was very tricky. However, we just came out with our Rough Rider Calypso multi-tool right there, and we are going to open it up and show that to you up close right there. So this is the Rough Rider Calypso multi-tool, coming in with D2 on the blade steel. On the saw, which is right here, and on the sheep's foot blade and clip point blade right there. The clip point blade, or drop point, rather. And this thing, so what's really cool about this, it's really difficult to find a multi-tool like this that is actually spring-loaded, and you can actually change out the wire cutters right there. Those are replaceable, and it's under 25 bucks, $24.99. This is a phenomenal value right there, coming from Rough Rider. Again, built by hand, back for life. It's also going to have your bottle opener right there, your flathead and or pry tool, and it's going to have your Phillips head right there. It's going to come with a pocket clip, which makes it really easy to carry because it does not come with a sheath. However, this is going to fit a lot of the universal sheaths out there. So a really fantastic value multi-tool right there, coming in at just $24.99. That's going to be a great EDC multi-tool. Next up is going to be a fixed blade. Now, this is something that I have not always done, but in recent years, a fixed blade has become a necessity for me because I use them on a regular basis. And the one that I picked out for this is coming in at just $23.99, and that is our Kershaw brace right there. Let's take a look at that one up close. I think this one's $23.99. It might be $24.99. $23.99. I was right first time around. All right, this one's coming in with a 2-inch 8CR13 MOV stainless steel drop point blade with the stonewash finish and the GFN overlay handles right there. Now, this is a full tang fixed blade. It is skeletonized, and this is going to be a great EDC fixed blade with the plastic molded sheath right there. Got really good retention, and then you can actually carry this in a lot of different ways. So it comes with the lanyard, and you can carry it as a neck knife, or this is going to have the slots and the holes right there in the sheath, so that you can actually carry this. You can get any sort of universal clip and carry this either in your pocket or on your belt. It's going to be a great EDC either way. And if you go that route and put a clip on it, then you can take this lanyard right here and tie it on as an actual lanyard on the handle of the knife, and just give you a little bit more security when holding that thing. So that's going to be a phenomenal option and a great value for just under 25 bucks for an EDC fixed blade right there. The Kershaw brace is the one that I picked out. And last but certainly not least, coming in with our modern folder is going to be the Night Horse. Now, this has been one of the best values we've gotten in, and we actually talked with David Sun from Beyond EDC while we were at Blade Show, Texas. We've got more of these coming, and we've got a smaller version coming as well. Now, this one is coming in at under 30 bucks, $29.99. Let's take a closer look at that one. It barely fits on screen. This is a decent sized knife right there, and is a phenomenal value. So let's take a look at this Beyond EDC Night Horse right here. Green G10 on the handles. We've also got them in tan, and this is more of a Navaja style right here, going with a kind of Spanish inspiration. And I got to show you the action on this thing. Watch this. Just absolutely falls closed. Pops open really easily right there. Beautiful grind work on these. 4.5-inch 14C 28-inch stainless steel clip point style blade. It's 5.5 inches closed, and I mean, just really lightweight for the size that it is. I mean, this is absolutely a full-sized EDC knife right there, and it's not going to be super heavy, even though it is a bigger knife. You are going to want to keep your fingers free from that. It also reverse flicks very easily as well. But you're going to want to keep your fingers free from that blade because it is going to close whether you want it to or not. Great texturing on that G10 handle. And again, like I said, coming in at $29.99, you absolutely cannot beat that. So that brings us in at $95.95 right there. So under 100 bucks, you still got a few bucks right there. That's going to be not enough to cover tax, at least here, but depending on where you live. So we've got $95.95 right here, under 100 bucks, and you've got a complete EDC right there. You got a wallet, you got a pen, you got a fixed blade, you got a folder, and you got a multi-tool. Next up, let us know in the comments down below what budget range you want us to do next. Now, we're going to do, at some point, we're going to do like a ultra minimalist under $50 EDC. I can't even talk right now. We're going to do an under $50 EDC. But let us know what budget range you want us to do next. Do you want us to keep it at under 150? Do you want us to keep it at under 200? Do you want us to keep it at under 500? So let us know, and we will fill up that budget and let you know what we pick in those budget ranges. Let us know in the comments down below. As always, folks, it's been me, TC, here with Smoky Mountain Knife Works, SMKW.com. And remember, if it cuts like your EDC or mine, then we carry.